As money's getting better recently, I'm gonna put 2 more construction sectors in our capital region. Get that up to 5. And that will get me in total up to 9 to buff this up some more, because with the bank rolling, I'm starting to do pretty well. And so I think we could start like trying to catch up on that. I definitely would eventually like some universities in like Gotland and Norland, so I'll queue those up at the end of the line as it stands. Sweden Prussian Fellowship wants me to embargo France. I don't want to. How? Oh god, that's so broken. How do you guys feel about me? You both love me, so no. No. Enact state atheism movement. Oh yeah, that's a movement, alright. It's just centered in Gotland. I'll just give them some political strength. It's Gotland. It doesn't really matter. With this extra money, I could also start funding lobbies in Denmark, and that would actually be pretty helpful. 4.52k is a lot of money, but it would be helpful in my quest to form Scandinavia. Also to make them more on my side. I think they're becoming slightly more dependent on my economy as time goes on, so that's good. But their GDP's high. It almost rivals mine. Combined, like, I would more than double in size taking this over, which is interesting. Norway's doing fine. I mean, like, I don't really need to do anything with them. It's mostly Denmark that's the problem for me. So, hopefully if I fund that, I mean, that would be great. They used to have a lot more things against me, so it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better, but they're at 97 Liberty Desire. It's not getting any better, so anything I could do to make it better would work. Let's take advantage of this bankrolling, I suppose. Manufacturing income. Oh, this is Denmark related. I could make them get that and then improve relations, or get it here. Well, I want it here. I need tax income. Invest domestically. Yeah, fuck you. Don't invest in Denmark. What the hell? Oh, hey, did that law we were passed? Oh, yeah, commercialized agriculture. That did pass, yeah. Protectionism.
So I got an event about the Oregon Treaty.
The Oregon Treaty?
Yeah.
Tariffs on exports. I want to get protectionism.
The U.S. practically wants Idaho, Washington, and Oregon for me.
Ah, yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Want to say no, actually.
Well, they're still at war in that other war. They're doing better than they were before, but they are kind of distracted, I guess.
Yeah, only the opinion of them lowers by 30 if I say no.
Well, that's up to you. Actually, maybe they're doing better than I thought. I think the flag display is just broken. The front... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. No, America's getting their butts beat. This is not America's golden playthrough, that's for sure.
No.
I could declare another interest, because this one is just free now, I guess. I don't really know where to declare it. I like how this keeps breaking. I don't know if it's because we're playing it between minor updates, but our playthroughs get buggier and buggier and buggier. We haven't played it through any major updates, though. I think I'll set, like, Ethiopia. Sure, why not? It's something, I suppose.
I started building the Suez Canal.
Aw, shit. That's good. There's a man of war shortage. Of course there is. Maybe I do need to subsidize this still. Yeah, probably. I'll subsidize it once I find it.
It will be ready in 165 weeks.
There it is. Subsidize. Some military things just need to be subsidized, I suppose. It's also a sign that it's just not being very well utilized, but I don't know. Even with all this new construction, the private industry is still complaining, hey, we don't have enough, which honestly, you know, I can see. I'd have to more than double it, because they were almost complaining about it earlier when I let them build everything when we had 30. So it would need to increase, like, even more, technically. But I'm at least building more stuff now. We're starting to build a lot more tooling workshops. That will be good. These things still have the ability to swap over to steel. I haven't done that because we don't really have a lot in the way of steel right now. We have like one thing making steel. And it's fully going, actually. It's fully going. What's using the steel? Nothing. We're just making it. Okay, well, I mean, some of them could probably be changed. Aren't the motor industry supposed to be using it, actually? Or are they just not making anything? Oh, they're taking it. I don't know why it shows that nothing was consuming. Now it shows nothing's producing it. This might be a bug. This might just be bugged. That's something we're definitely going to need more of once we get towards the end of this list in general, is more steel. I don't know really how much more steel, but we are going to need more steel. I mean, in the long run, we're going to need a ton of steel. If we're going to be realistic here. I'm going to need a ton of steel if I want to swap a lot of things over. So I'll probably just build it so that there's one steel in every one of our main locations. And it should hopefully be fine. I can make the armed forces more attractive if I get 20% more enactment chance. I mean, that's really good. I really would like protectionism. I'm going to be getting protectionism soon at this rate, meaning it'll be easier to export me things. Yay.
What do you have now then?
I've had mercantilism since the start.
Ah.
Hamburg wants to give me foreign investment rights. That's kind of random. But, okay. I have influence. Sure. How do you feel with this game running on your new PC? It's a lot better, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Lot, less lag. No more zooming errors, you know.
Yeah.
Visuals are nicer, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a good PC. I still would have done it a little bit differently, but you won't need to change that for a good long while. It won't be down to the quality of your laptop for a long time. Many years.
Good, good.
I've been putting off doing any wars or anything just because of, I don't know, finances this whole time. Trying to handle a lot of things domestically. With how things are going, I think we could benefit from another construction thing or two, realistically. I don't know, but just in general. The infrastructure needs to be improved in some locations, but hey. Norland, go to land, sure. I know I could do a hotkey to get these up faster, but let's build 2 more, get it up to 65, give our private industry more chance to build. They get richer. They're getting very rich in generating a lot of good jobs, like high-end jobs off other countries, which I think is part of what's helping our standard of living. There's other things that could help it as well that I could be doing, but I also need more construction capacity. And as of right now, I am being bankrolled pretty heavily, which gives me the leeway to try to get down this list faster, because it's going slow as a fucking snail. What's your construction capacity at?
Right now it's 400.
That's a lot. I just finally got mine from 40 to 55. I'm trying to get it to 65 now.
I also have iron
Niger
frame
Delta.
building right now, and I'm researching steel frame.
I see. Yeah, I have iron frame entirely right now. I have steel frame queued up, but I won't be able to actually make a lot of uses of it like too soon. You know, my fucking protectorate, Denmark, is doing more colonization and expansion than I am. That's fucking insane. That's going to make it even harder to form Scandinavia, honestly. Getting the breech loading artillery, steel frame buildings. Yeah, I'm going to be going for the steel frame buildings just because it also adds like infrastructure and construction progress, things like that. But it's not something that I desperately need, but I do have it queued up. We're getting repeaters. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I still need to get to skirmishers, but I need ammunition for that. That's my main limiter there, is I need ammunition. There's a lot of things that I could use, including, say, like the ironclad, for example. That would be pretty nice to have. And monitors. Don't forget about monitors. That would be pretty good as well. At the end of this list, I'll probably queue up reinforced concrete, steel railway cars, and then we'll probably go, maybe, I guess, into some navy stuff after that. Ironclad, and then that could lead directly into monitors, and then down this way. Maybe, and then we kind of see from there. A lot of other stuff will just kind of grow in. Steel frame buildings. Oh, steel frame buildings is already actually spreading to me, as it would turn out. I guess I don't need to research that. Get rid of that. Focus on investment banks instead. That would be pretty useful. And then there's a ton more things that we could use. I'm just trying to base it on what I think our needs will be in the future. Mining accident. Well, that's not good. I mean, the industrialists are the ones in power. They're the beefy ones. Are they still the beefy ones? They're still the beefy ones. So, yeah, let's buff them up at the cost of some radicals. I mean, we have less radicals than we've had earlier, so State atheism, support, radicalism. I'll just give it some support. It's very low anyway. Legitimacy, Swedish, British fellowship would be unhappy. Clerical error. I will just take the bureaucrats becoming loyalist and happiness. That seems fine to me. And we're already up to 65. Okay. So I'm up to 65 construction now. My private industry just has so much money that it's still just crazy. Why'd I have a shortage? What is even using it? A barracks. Why is there a barracks using it? Oh, it's not mine. Oh, this is a barracks belonging to somebody else in my nation. Somebody else is getting ahead of me. Like a puppet of my puppet is getting ahead of me. That's so funny. Enactment time. We have decent success chance. I'll take the hit. Fuck it. It's temporary. Sure, why not? We need to get that ammunition building, like, ASAP, I guess. I should probably also throw another ammunition, like, somewhere at the end of the list. Probably still in Surveyland, though, because the need will go up, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, that's probably for the best. Just throw that, like, at the end of the list as it stands. The current list right now is 4 years long with the current things that we have. Hey, look. Political lobby, interest groups in government. Political lobby. I think my funding of political lobbies is working out in Denmark, although not as good as it could be. Because we're still at 0.01 plus on the Liberty Desire, and I don't know why. I think there's like a pro and an anti. We're just gonna keep funding that, I suppose. Western New Guinea has rubber. I can't exploit that. Rubber rush. Discover resources in rubber plantation in 2 different locations. Migration attraction. I don't really care which one. I can't use rubber anyway. They're both kind of not efficient to me. Where is rubber on this list? It's in production. It's over here to this side. I really doubt that we're going to need to research it, to be honest, but I'll toss it at the end of the list. That's fine. And I now have protectionism. I have protectionism. Yay! Well, that's gonna make more leverage resistance, which might make it harder to get into his power block, which is unfortunate. There's not a lot I could do. Like, we could make the trade agreement, but he would need stuff. I mean, I'll take his bank rolling, though. It's fine. I could use it. I'm just little Sweden. I need help. 146 would lower us to minor power. That bar has raised recently. It has. It has. Given that this would be later in the list, I could... No, I can't until we get the ammunition. I would say I could queue up some skirmish infantry. But actually, no. No, I cannot. So, never mind. Actually, I have enough infantry. Why would I even do that? I just need to upgrade them. And hey, breech-loading artillery. This is the one. I would need, like, shrapnel artillery. But for that, we need the munition plants. And that's coming. But this other stuff was queued up, and it is important, and I want to let it actually build. There's a lot of stuff we need from these railways. Not just transportation, but also... in some cases, infrastructure, because of market access and things like that. So, gotta let this stuff build. And then private industry, still mostly investing outside of the country. They occasionally put something in the country, but those high-end jobs are nice.
Like America has a civil war.
Charts. We have almost no peasants. Dude, last time I checked my peasants, I had 20-something% peasants, and now I have 3.44%. What the fuck? That was fast. And yes, there's the Confederacy. I need to free up
help America.
Population. Oh, you're gonna help America? Weren't you like having problems with them?
No, not at all.
Alright. We could use some automation. This is where these rails would come in handy.
Relation did go down a little bit, but I still have free trade and everything with them.
But like rail transportation and things like that, that would really be handy right now for automation. I can see that I'm going to start having a problem of population like very soon.
As in?
As in I won't have enough population because I only have 3% peasants remaining. One thing that could help that is changing citizenship, because we have migration. If there's less discrimination, that could work out pretty well. It's the Intelligentsia versus the Petit Bourgeoisie and Church of Sweden in both cases. So I think we might just do this. No one's going to be radicalized. Cultural exclusion is more accessible than racial segregation. I'm gonna change from national supremacy. I'm gonna try to skip right to cultural exclusion, because maybe then I'll be able to get from my colonies and my protectorates, etc., everyone in my market, just dudes moving to me, because that could be one way to handle it. Also, I guess foreign as well, technically. We got repeaters. Also, GDP went down a little bit, and now it just took like a huge spike. That's cool. Repeating rifles. We probably want to activate that like as soon as possible. Oh, we also have the breech loaders. That takes steel, which guess what? We don't make enough of. We don't make enough of. We don't make enough of. Oh, I'm using muskets because I don't have steel. We might need more steel, like, right now. I'm gonna bump up one steel mill to the top of the list because I think we might need that rather soon. We got mechanized workshops. I was not researching this myself, but that's good. Production methods for furniture and textile. That sounds useful. Oh god, I gotta scroll through all this. Furniture and textile. Oh hey, why does it always show this even when I can't use it? It requires other things to be active that are not. I could probably up this. I don't think we really need it, but lead? We're not even using lead. We do have lead production. Oh, this is just swap entirely to lead. Okay, sure, yeah, do that, because I have lead mines that are just not doing anything. And that allows me to have bone china, but I don't know that that's really necessary. I mean, I guess it could be. Might look at that more later. Here's the kind of automation I can do, I suppose, is like water tube boilers. That's more tools and coal, but comes with more productivity and stuff. But hey, look, mechanized workshops. That's more wood and tools primarily, but way more furniture, which we're very short on. So yeah, I'm going to upgrade those for sure. Textile mills use a little more dye. Is that dye? Yeah, and some tools and fabric. One of them says it's not going to work out for it. That's not ideal. Surveillance. I'm just gonna convert it anyway. It's complaining about one of these resources, but I mean, at the end of the day, it actually doesn't look that bad. Enactment time, bureaucracy, success. This doesn't seem good. Bureaucrats in surveillance become radicals. Sure. Less bureaucracy for a couple of years. Sure. I have enough. That's fine.
I already got an event for the Red Scare. Lol.
Damn. That's pretty early. With all those tools we've made, we're quite positive. Not to mention, tools can use steel, so there is improvement to be had there as well. So I definitely can do some automation somewhere, right? To try to just lower employment. Water tube boiler is like one of those places. Do we make enough coal? Something that I should probably check first. I think we do. I think we're pretty well off on coal. We're very well off on sulfur. Coal? Yeah, we're pretty well off on coal, as it would happen. I don't have the steam donkey, so I can't really do that at the moment. So it's mostly urban locations. So I could also put this on tools. I'd also put it on tools. I don't know which one's better. Either way, it should... It says it'll hurt productivity, which is weird. But in the long run, it should help it, I think, right? Because, you know, we're running out of peasants. So I'm probably going to look for opportunities to do that anyway. I'll probably start with paper, because it's... Oh, okay, maybe not. It just says, no, it's not going to be profitable. Weird. That's weird. Swedish New Guinea cyclone. Oh, that's sad. Too bad I don't care about that location. So... Just get fucked, nerd. Apparently, the price of services in my nation is retarded. Gas streetlights could help solve that. That uses coal. I have enough coal. Continue. Just force it. And I could also use public trams if I'm willing to dump some engines into it. And then that could help with transport everywhere as well. How is the motor industries looking? It's not even building as much as it can, and there could be more as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just swap things over to public trams, and then that should hopefully be pretty good. I haven't even done market squares yet, which would increase services more and consume transportation more as well. This could be useful. I don't really use glass. I have glass production that's possible, but we're not really using it. This could be a good way. I probably had this available to me for a while. But yeah, we'll do that. These things should increase productivity overall in a number of ways. Inefficient agriculture. Again? Swedish Herero land. I mean, that's like a not important location. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter. Damn, cultural exclusion's not doing very well. That's sad. I might need to cancel it and try for like racial segregation or something instead. And I could reduce subject payments from Denmark and that might make them a lot happier. I don't know where it's counting my payments. They're a protectorate. They shouldn't even be giving me payments. That's a weird thing. I don't think any of my subjects give me payments. I don't know what that is. Overlord income transfer. Yeah, so I'm gonna enact that. And that should hopefully have a decent effect. I don't know. It was at minus 0.01 a moment ago. But like, again, they don't owe me any payments because they're a protectorate. So I don't really know what the hell that's gonna do. If anything. Make the Intelligista happier at the cost of the Industrialists or lose attraction in the Intelligista. I'll just do that first one. That sounds pretty fine. I don't think this is going to go very well. This doesn't seem like it will be going very well. We're on to just the railways now. The steel production has been increased. America 1.
Yeah.
Cool. They like me, so I guess that's a good thing. It looks like you can afford a trade agreement. That would help with getting your leverage generation.
Yeah, first I got a few events.
I went ahead and I proposed it. That will affect our trade. More volume, less profit. It's like a good and a bad thing, I guess.
I think it's more a problem of you.
Yeah, it's probably more, but you're bankrolling me, so it's fine. Ashkenazi customers not wanted. Well, it changes very slowly over time. Yeah, this is just lowered success chance. That's, yeah, we're just gonna cancel this. That's not gonna work out. I can try instead racial segregation. It's still gonna change everyone's attitudes. It gets rid of the needing to share a cultural...
And because of that war, I got a bankroll from the US.
America's bankrolling you?
Yeah.
Because of a war?
Yeah, I requested it.
You can request a bankroll?
Yeah.
How the hell do you do that?
It's in the options.
Oh, I don't see that. Yeah, so that's not actually doing anything, the thing I did with reduced subject payments, because it's just not. Modifies the amount it increases by if it is increasing. Okay, so that's to stop it from but it wasn't increasing. So I can't change that back for a year, but it also doesn't matter because look at where they are. These guys are going up a little bit. I wonder why. I think maybe relative prestige. Yeah, our prestige isn't high enough. Oh, great. Well, hey, my private industry isn't whining that they don't have enough construction anymore. I mean, they don't have enough construction. I can see that they don't, but they're not whining about it anymore. So that's nice. I still could use way more construction and other things, though. I could still temporarily use some furniture imports. I'm gonna get it from the Chinese. And that should hopefully go higher. At the very least. Looks like the Chinese might be a better source of dye as well, maybe? I'm not... I wish I can't really compare it with already active trade routes. Doesn't cost me anything to start this as an income route, though. I could just cancel this one real quick and then compare them. Haitian definitely looks more profitable, but the amount it can move is much lower. I'm gonna just swap to the Chinese. And now China wants a trade agreement. No, I'm going to say no to that. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Oh, weekly leverage jumped up to 186, now 188 out of nowhere. It's just suddenly going up. We're almost to 200. Holy shit. Wonder why. It's because others are losing it somehow.
Yeah, it's strange how that works.
Because it's relative. It's relative based on others as well. Like every other block is competing for my leverage, and then like I can resist leverage as well. Protectionism helps me resist leverage, for example. But it's 191. It's getting there. I'm watching it. This looks terrible. I'll take a bureaucracy hit for some enactment time because I want one of these to go through. 195. Oh my god.
No.
It's slowing down though. Another thing that would... Oh, it's almost to 200, 198. Another thing that would technically help is if you had like a stronger lobby in my country. Because right now only one of my interest groups is in the lobby that likes you. If they were stronger, it would also help this.
Yeah, I have an option to start funding lobbies. Only it costs also 150 influence, and I don't have that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It's at 198, dude. It's like right there. Although it's like basically stopped moving also. So it's like, I just export me more stuff that I need. If I become more, that's another thing. If I become more economically dependent on you, that counts. That's probably part of what's been affecting it as well.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need like furniture. I need steel, tools. Apparently I need engines. Grain.
That's all stuff I don't have.
Great. Hey, I unlocked steel frame buildings. Wasn't even researching it. There you go. Oh, insufficient construction again. And steel frame also needs glass, so that would be kind of a big swap to just go. It would be easy to do while we don't actually have a lot, but it wouldn't be easy. I'll tell you that right now. It would not be easy. We only have like a single glassworks anywhere.
Okay, I'm exporting liquor to you.
Lead, dye. I could spread them. There you go. I think I'm already importing a lot of liquor from you in my own route. I'm importing 708 liquor from you. In fact, that's thanks to the trade route, the thing I have the most of is liquor.
Well,
199! 199! 199! Almost! It had a tangible effect. Success chance up. Lose some authority. But 50? Yeah, I can afford that. I need that. I need some of this to go through. Expect the government to pass cultural exclusion. I just tried that and it didn't work. I don't know. Thought and action. None of these are good. Armed forces are dissatisfied. Someone's got to be unhappy. Probably the Intelligista, sure. Pause without a rebel. Guy is exiled. Or no time for timidity.
Why it's died 199? Why not 200?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't care about
It's
state
200.
atheism. Request to join. I request to join. Request to join. Quick, quick. Accept it. Oh, you sent it too. Oh, who? I accept it. I'm in it. I joined it. My whole power block's in it. Ah.
Welcome to the British Empire.
I'm in the British Empire power block. Hell yeah. Woo. And now what does that mean? That means I benefit from a lot of stuff. Cool. Most of this doesn't directly benefit me yet, but some of it can. Ah, that was difficult. Anyway, we should end this trade agreement. Oh, wait, we can't for a little bit. Well, in due time. Intelligence petition government. I mean, shit, dude. I don't know, like, 5 years? That's, like, impossible, man. I'm just now going for racial segregation, and it's barely gonna pass.
I can stop guaranteeing your independence because we have an alliance.
Yeah, you could do that, yeah. Power block join request denied, because I sent one and you sent one. That's funny. Hey, I'm on your left-hand side. That means I'm important. Yeah, I'm more important than everybody except the British East India Company. God, they have a high GDP.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, hey, the Brits are actually building in my country. Finally, you know, you haven't. I've been building in India and your country, but you haven't been building in my country. Now it's finally changing. Hey, racial segregation is progressing. I guess I accepted this. Oh, well, we'll see how that goes.